Oh, hello! Welcome back to my Chanel and to a bikini haul in January. Why? Because I can. Today's video is going to be a bikini try-on haul from Shein and tips and tricks to help you feel more confident if you have a small chest like I do. I didn't wear bikinis for years because I thought they didn't look good on me. I have a small chest, so not very flattering, until I realized that there are certain styles and ways to wear bikinis that actually make the girls look good even if they are small. And I wanted to share that with you, so that is what today's video is all about. This video is kindly sponsored by Shein. Thank you very much. As always, I'll leave my measurements and links to everything I show in the video down below in the description box. And if you'd like to save 15% off with Shein, I do have a discount code, which is Vessel of Blood 15 to get 15% off. So happy shopping! So without further ado, let's dive into this bikini try-on haul and tips and tricks for small boobies. Alright, so first up I have this metal fabric halter bikini top for $5.75, and I got size small. How gorgeous is this color? Now, I actually found matching bottoms, but they didn't come together as a set. I wish they did, but I did obviously get the bottoms as well. And the bottoms are metal fabric bikini bottom for $5. I got size small in this as well. I was actually really glad that I was able to get them separately because that way I could get them in different sizes if I needed to. This set is really comfortable, both the top and the bottom. The bottom is really nice. It is a very cheeky bikini, I will say that. Your ass is out. But it's really comfortable. The small fits me really well. And with the top, one of the things that I love are bikinis that are styled this way where you can move the bikini triangles along the strings. And I found that for small chests, it's very flattering to have that triangle bikini top. And especially for stuff like this where you can scrunch up the bottom, having it scrunch up helps give you a little bit more support and helps push the girls together. I also love when tops are halter style like this that tie around the neck because that also helps bring a little bit more cleavage, but this ties around the back and the neck. And one thing I usually do when I get bikinis like this is I tend to size down sometimes depending on how big the cups are, because the smaller the cups on top, the more pressure you can exert on your boobs, and then you can push them together, giving you the illusion of a bigger chest or more cleavage. The only thing I wish that was different is that the way that they're sewn, when it pulls on your body when you put it on and when you move around, the bottom of the bikini, you can see there's that line of white, the white lining that's the inside of the bikini kind of peeks out right along the front there. And the same thing with the cups too. Sometimes when I move around in this bikini, I can see the white lining along the sides of my chest. So that's the only thing I wish I could change. Next up, we have one of my favorite bikinis. This is the Cross Halter Knot Front Thong Bikini Swimsuit for $10.50. I got the color red and the size medium. Holy crap, this bikini is so flattering on me and I absolutely love it. So let's dive into why. So with this bikini, it utilizes a couple of things that I really love in terms of being more flattering for my chest, and that is the way the cups are. Again, we have that great scrunch factor and it ties around the neck, so it automatically draws in the bikini and gives you that cleavage and that support. I love that the top of this is kind of like a shirt in a way where it has a solid back to it, and it also has a 3-tiered tie system, so it kind of draws attention to your waist. And whenever you can cinch in your waist, that usually makes your top look a bit bigger. So this ties around the waist, which is awesome. Then it has another piece where the string comes from in the middle between the cups and the tie. And then of course we have the cups themselves. And you can tie this any which way that you like, but as you can see, I prefer to tie it like this, so it really does bring the boobs together. And with the scrunch part on the cups themselves, you can make it bigger or smaller depending on your preference. And I love that because it really helps make the bikini more personalized for you. So depending on your size, you could stretch them out to make them bigger and give you more coverage, or you can scrunch them up and make them teeny tiny. And then, oh my gosh, the bottoms of these are so flattering. Normally I don't like scrunched up bottoms like this, but I feel like this is one of the rare occasions where it actually doesn't look like a diaper, and I love that. It just looks so flattering in the front, and again, you don't have to wear this scrunched up like this. I did just because I feel like it's more flattering for me, and I love that the sides are ties, so you can make it bigger, smaller, however you want. And with the back, I tried it scrunched up, and it doesn't look bad, but I do prefer it kind of stretched out a little bit to give me a little more coverage in the back area. But I love this bikini so much. It is definitely one of my new favorites. Love the color, love the cut, and love how it makes my chest look. Next up, we have the runway skull pattern triangle thong bikini swimsuit for $13. I got this in the color black and the size small. This is one of the occasions where I wish I could have gotten the top and the bottom separately. The top, perfection. Love it. The bottom is too tight. It's like digging into the sides of my hips. And it's not uncomfortable to the point where I can't wear it, but I just wish I had more give, or at least that they were tied sides instead of just completely straight with the strings. So I'll probably just have to cut them and add strings on there to make it a little bit more loose fitting, because I love this bikini so much. Skulls and crossbones, I will always get those because I love Pirates of the Caribbean, and these are rhinestoned skull and crossbones. It does not get better than this. I love it. I think it looks great. Again, going back to how the triangle shape really flatters smaller chests. One thing that I like to do is I like to kind of cup and pull my boobs in so that way it gives you, again, even more cleavage. And this is one of those scrunchy tops, so you can move it, you know, make the cup smaller or bigger, however you want. Next up, we have the 3-pack snakeskin metallic triangle bikini swimsuit and beach skirt for $13. I got the color red violet and the size small. Now this suit is pretty much the exact same one that I first showed you, the blue one. It has the same print, the same feel to it, but this one comes with a really cute little mini skirt, which I love. It's such a great little cover up for the beach, or, you know, an outfit if you're super daring. It's nice and stretchy. I love how the skirt looks on me. It has some nice stretch to it, and I just love the color of this on me. I don't know what's happening. I'm branching out into more colors other than black and red. Who am I? But again, I love how this triangle looks on my boobs. It's very flattering, and we have, again, another scrunchy top so you can move it, make it bigger or smaller according to your size and the amount of cleavage you want to have. And again, the bottoms are very cheeky. The only bad thing, again, similar to the first one, is that with this, the insides you can still see right in the front of the bottom of the bikini and on the sides of the cups as well. You can see that inside lining color, I guess just the way that it's sewn, so I wish that the color was the same, but I do prefer this one to the white of the first one. This next one is another one of my favorites. This is the ring-linked lace-up bikini swimsuit for $9. I got size small, and oh my gosh, this is so freaking flattering. I love the rings. Now with this one, I found it interesting that even though the cups are a little bit bigger than the other ones that I tried on today, they're still very flattering, and I felt more supported in them. I love that it has 2 rings on either side of the halter top, ties around the neck, and it has a really long tie on the bottom as well, which is awesome. Has a nice big silver ring in the middle, and I just love that you have so much string to play with. You could tie it over your shoulders, you could tie it around your stomach like I did here. And one thing that always frustrates me with this kind of bikini is that whenever you tie the strings around your middle, you know, when you're out moving around and actually wearing the swimsuit in the water, swimming, running around on the beach, it tends to get all scrunched up and move around. So one trick I found to make sure that it actually stays where you want it to is to tuck it into the bottom of your bikini. Now with this one, it's very convenient because the bottom has some rings as well, and I love that they're different sizes. So there's a big one in the middle and then 2 small ones on either side. So for this one, I just take the string and I loop it through one of the smaller rings, and then I tie it around my back, and I moved around, jumped around, and the string stayed exactly where I tied them, and it was perfect. I also love the bottom of this bikini as well, super comfy, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. Next up, we have the ring-linked halter micro triangle bikini swimsuit for $13, and I got the color red and the size small. I love this swimsuit so much. Again, I love anything that looks like a halter or a harness, but the top of this is not meant for small-chested gals, unfortunately, because as you can see, the rings in the middle are very loose and floppy, so if I want to fix this, I'll probably have to cut where it attaches to the rings up here and then just re-sew it to make it tighter. It's an easy fix, but just a pain in the butt. But I love that we have 2 silver rings in the middle, 2 over here where it ties around your neck, and then the bottoms of these, oh my gosh, the bottoms are amazing. So when it comes to bikinis like this that have multiple straps on the bottom, you can just wear the bottoms of these with the straps just kind of straight across your body, but the way that I like to wear it, and I think it's more flattering, is if you kind of follow the natural contours of your body. So here you can see I have my hips and there's a natural dip in my waist, so I pulled the first strap up to that and it kind of just rests there. Then I have a second contour where my hips are, so I pulled up the one with the rings to rest there. And then for the third one, there's another little crease with my thighs, so I just pulled that up there, and I feel like that's a lot more flattering and more comfortable too for your body. So just follow your natural creases. Next up, we have the wrap high-waisted bikini swimsuit for $12. I got size small. This is one of the coolest swimsuits I own now. I love PVC, as you guys know if you watch my channel, so getting a PVC bikini, I love it. But I actually wore the top of this bikini in my Q&A video, so I love wearing this as a top. You put it on kind of like a backpack, and then it crosses over with the straps and then ties in the back. Looks so good. This is one of the most flattering types of swimsuits I could find for my chest because it has that crossover aspect, so depending on how tight you tie it, you can have a lot of cleavage. But I also felt really secure. I didn't feel like my boobs were gonna come out when I was walking around, running around in this suit. So I just love how it looks. It's so shiny. Obsessed. Next up, we have the Crisscross triangle bikini swimsuit for $10.50. I got size small. This is one of the more complicated ones because it has so much string for the bottom half. Thankfully, just looking at the pictures really helps for me. So there's a string on the top as well. Now, I'm not entirely sure I'm wearing this correctly, but I don't care. I like how it looks. There isn't too much to say about this suit. It's really comfy, looks great. I just loved how many straps there were, and I love it. Next, we have the heart-linked bikini swimsuit for $11. I got the color black and size small. This is so freaking cute. Again, another scrunch top, so you can make it bigger or smaller according to your boobies. But I love the heart hardware. This is another one that has a tie that goes in the back, so that's awesome. And then I also love that the bottoms have hearts on the hips as well. It's so cute. The only thing I wish I could change about this one is that the hearts are gold. I wish they were silver. But if this is a cheap metallic gold, it will just rub off over the years and turn silver anyway, right? So absolutely love this suit. It's super cute and I love the hearts. So along with the suits, I also got some cover-ups which were super cute. I got a lot of this style of cover-up. This first one is the solid hollow out cover-up for $17. And I got size small. This one is crazy. This will go all the way to the floor. I was a little worried about stepping on it, to be honest, but other than that, this is so freaking cool. I would wear this in my everyday wardrobe as well. Like, this would be such a cool layering piece for outfits. So let me know if you'd like to see me style stuff like this. I would be more than happy to make an outfit video just using stuff like this. But this one ties around the neck in a halter top style, and it also has something you can cinch around your waist, which is really fun. This feels kind of like yarn, and I love how it has like all these ribbed pieces along the entire dress. It was really fun to run my fingers over them. And I just love how this looks. It's black. It's very goth, very alternative. Next up, we have the plain belted cover-up for $12. I got the color orange in the size small. This is giving me Velma Goes to the Beach from Scooby-Doo. Love this. Love the color. The sleeves, you guys know I cannot resist a lantern or bell sleeve. So I love that this has such big sleeves. It has a lovely tie around the waist to snatch you in, and it's a really cute little mini dress. So I love the length. It's orange mesh, so you can obviously see whatever bikini you're wearing underneath. And I love how low cut it is. Super sexy. Very comfy, has some nice stretch to it. I just love the color orange. It always makes me think of pumpkins and Halloween. So I'm excited to add this to my wardrobe. Next up, we have the plain crochet open stitch cover-up for $12, and I got size medium. Going along with that first cover-up, how fun is this just to have a bottom, a skirt, and I also wore this as a dress. You could totally wear this as a tube dress as well. It has that same really cool ripped stitching effect. Also fun to run my hands up and down. I also love that the top is a really nice wide band. This has some stretch to it as well, and I just love how it looks. And then because I'm obsessed with this style, up next we have the plain crochet cover-up for $13, color black, size small. I know, I got another one, but it's a mini dress this time. Much more wearable because the first dress is really long, so I feel like I'd have to hike it up and stuff it under a corset so I wouldn't step on it and trip. Same material as the other two that I showed you. Fun to run my hands up and down the rips. I feel like I would be the coolest person at the beach wearing this. And then last but not least, I tried something outside of my comfort zone. This is the Shein Sexy Lace-Up Skort one-piece swimsuit for $14.50, and I got size small, and it comes in one color. Now this, I'm sure, was geared towards someone who is more of a tan complexion, which I am not, but it still looks really good. I was surprised by how much I liked it once it was on. It was a little bit of a debacle to put it on because there were so many straps and you have to crisscross things and twist things around. And this is unique in that it's not really a tie back bikini top. It's all kind of connected by the string, and the back is just a solid piece of fabric, which I love. It's super cool. One less string to worry about being untied, right? So the skirt is attached to a bikini underneath, which is the same color. So if you're not comfortable showing your entire bottom half, which I never used to be comfortable showing my bottom half, I would always wear shorts, I would wear skirts. I even went so far as to wear pants when I was younger because I didn't want to show any part of my lower body. And this also has a really cool scrunch effect in the front, which is super flattering. And I really like it. I did not expect to like this piece because it's so far out of my comfort zone in terms of the color, but I like it a lot. The only thing is though, I do wish it was black, but as a friend of mine once said, that's what Rit dye is for. So that is it for my bikini try-on haul and tips and tricks for small chests. I hope you enjoyed. And honestly, wear whatever makes you happy. It doesn't matter what size your chest is, whether it be extra large or extra small. If you like it and it makes you feel happy and confident, wear it. Life is too short. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!